Hey, I'm gonna go get a haircut. Okay, so I want to say something about excuse me, I'm drinking coffee and everything. I want to say something about Bush and the shoe toss. Okay, if you're if you're on tour talking about how great the terrorist kind of thing has gone, and then every few months we get like, oh, terrorist alert, American soil, something's going to happen. How great and how successful is it? If you've been in war for 6 years and there's a whole out and out battle in India, what is it, Mumbai? I'm sorry, I don't watch news much. I just caught a little drift of this. I don't watch TV. I don't have time to watch TV. I generally just don't watch TV. But Mumbai, what is it? India? They have an all-out war, 150 terrorist attack. How is that successful? How is it? If you're actually giving a speech on how successful terrorism, your war on terror has been, which really, to me, is just a war on American people, because on our freedoms, because in the Canadian border, infrared, RFID. So basically, you can't leave the country unless you have a transponder. Okay? So unless they can read all your information. Now, I won the Sendosa Award last year, a couple of years ago, and they have these fish in India, I think in Singapore, sorry. And I won an award with Business Week, and I didn't know it when I was working on the project. But they had this fish in India that are actually tagged with the RFID tags, and you can actually just read all the history on the fish as they go by. So this is what they plan on doing with human beings, okay? And and God spoke about it already in the Bible. Don't let them do it. So we're gonna have some serious problems really soon. Just people who are believers, and this coming up with this technology on them stealing our freedom. So, but pretty much at that point, if you're tagged or branded like an animal, who wants to be here anyway? At that point, So anyway, but this is the thing, is what I just really thought, look at the deeds, y'all. Look at someone's deeds, okay? This is a president who has taken our freedom, RFIDs. We got all this terrorist concerns and fears they trying to manipulate the population with, for those who are afraid, and also, they're doing all this stuff, and still there's like outbreaks of straight out terrorist war battles on civilians, And it's really amazing that they think that Bush could even say that. But what amazed me, and I'm not laughing or joking about this, while giving a speech on it, somebody throws a shoe at him. No, both shoes. So this is an actual Joe Blow got a job, good job in a teleconference. So adamant about this, and so adamant about the whole thing, that they will fight to the last if they have to take off their shoes, and will throw a shoe at you. If they don't have a gun, they will throw your damn shoes at you. Okay, so this is the attitude that we're dealing with here. So that means that no matter what you do, and this is against the president leading power, he gonna throw a shoe. I mean, how darn I mean, knowing they're gonna kill his ass, know they're gonna kick his butt or kill him or whatever after he's done. This is the most powerful man in the world, supposedly, and they're willing to pick up their darn shoes and toss it and hit you in the head with it. That's how much they despise what's going on, and to their last fighting, dying breath. Okay? Regardless of what the chances are or who you are. So what it says to me is that that's not really a war you can win. If somebody, basically ain't afraid of you, don't give a damn about who the heck you think you are, and is willing to, completely outnumbered, is willing to pick up and take off anything they can find to hit you with, that just says you're not going to really win this one. You're not going to, they're going to go out fighting. So fighting and solution is not the solution. Fighting and having a war with them is not a solution. It's not going to work. You need to find peace. There has to be a solution for peace. Now, you can say that it's impossible. You can say that it's just incredible. You will never, ever, ever get it done. If that's what you believe, then it will never happen. But don't say that you can believe in the impossible. You can send men to the moon. You can make light bulbs and do all this other stuff. And still cannot find a way for two men to sit in the same room without clunking each other in the head. So anyway, as far as Barack, I don't really have nothing to say. All right, yeah, bye.